Hey, homies, how the heck are ya? Can you hear me? And can you see me? And can you hear me clearly? And can you see me loud enough? Who's here? I see Grandma. What's up, Grandma? GEA Diaz, what's up? Silent 1969. Hingston is here. What's up? SRX is here. Hello, Jatman. Hello, Cheesy Taco Time. Oscar Peltzer. Northern Lights. Turbo Burst is here. Hackmanite has made it. What's up, Hackmanite? Hello, Kid Blowout. Hello, Gamzee Makara. Hello, Realia. How you doing? Campside Sketch has arrived. Hello, Mr. Command. Hello, Tammy Brewer. Hello, Loli May. Hello, William Young. Hello, Shane Roger. How was Toy Story 3? Don't tell me any spoilers. Hello, Caleb Clay. We got a lot of people here. Wow, that's a good amount of people for the first moment of a live stream. Esteban, how you doing, man? Noura is here. What's up? Ah, you're Jay Perkins, but you changed your name, Jatman. Well, I'm not going to remember that. Now you're just Jatman and have always been that way. You guys would think that I'm a sponsor of Mountain Dew Game Fuel because I'm always drinking it in the live stream, but I'm not. Or that they're a sponsor. Whatever. That's right, we're going to have a good time, Grandma. How's your day going, Grandma? Zari is here. What's up, Zari? Things at home have been shitty, Hackmanite? What's going on? You alright? Of course you're true homies, Campside Sketch. You're watching some anime, but watching me is better than anime? Jeez, that's high praise. What's up today, Lolly? Nothing. Just live streaming. Your day has been pretty good, Grandma. Well, that's great. It's good. It's always good when Grandma has a good day. You just got into Amphibia? What about the intro? I like the opening theme music. I like it. Oh, the sky. Haha, Zari. Funny. I'm kawaii. Oh. Oh, thank you. That's my kawaii face. You're a new member of the homies, Mr. Command? Well, welcome. What's up, Kobe Cookob? How you doing? Amphibia is great, Esteban. I really like that show. Although they're gonna kill me. I got a month of reactions to make. I don't even want to. Oh, I wish they would space those episodes out a bit. Holy crap. What's up, Louisiana? Hey, Maddox Willix, how you doing? Did I like your burn earlier, Lolly? Oh, what was your burn? Maybe I missed it. Vivi's here. What's up, Vivi? How the heck are you? Vivi has been adding characters to the Edgar Raccoon canon. You're snazzy. You're snazzy. Hey, Lego Leglados, welcome to the live stream. You got home just in time to watch the live stream, Northern Lights? Well, you did. You apparently. We're all just in time. Do I think you're new, Lego Leglados? Well, welcome to the live stream. Do I think Amphibia will fulfill the void that Star leaves, Esteban? You know what? You know what? I think it might. I'm not sure. We won't know. We got 4 seasons of Star. And we've only had 4 episodes of Amphibia. But a lot of the people making Amphibia are people who have come from working on Gravity Falls and Star, I think. I think a lot of the team... Maybe I have that wrong. Maybe I'm confusing it with a lot of the people going over to Owl House. But I think there's a lot of mixing going on there. Anyway, Amphibia hit the ground running with its quality. Like, It seemed a little weird because the way they made it, like a lot of shows, they made the second episode first. Then they made the third episode. Then they went and made the first episode. So that way when you make your first episode, you're kind of like already running with all engines blazing. Fuck. Did my live stream just freeze for you guys? Alright, let's change my settings here. Maybe my bitrate's all fucked up. Alright, hold on. We back? I have to reload the whole page. I don't even know if you can see me. Hold on. Maybe. The only problem is whenever I go away from the stream for even a minute, everyone leaves. I think we're back. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go back in the chat and see here. All right. Okay. Oh, Hackmanite, you had to come out to your parents and they took your phone? Holy shit. Well, Hackmanite, I'm really sorry about that, but you know, you always have homies here. And you know, it's difficult to offer advice when your parents are the ones who are wrong in that scenario, you know? They're wrong. If you came out and they had a problem with it, then they're the bad guys. I'm gonna skip some of your comments. Lolly, you said I made a post that there will not be any hot girls. So you said, so I'm not gonna be there, which means I'm an ugly man. It's a joke, you manly. Okay, thank you for calling me ugly. Grandma, you're enjoying Amphibia more than Star. I totally understand. It's got its own vibe. I really like Amphibia. Hey. Yo. All right. Sorry to everyone I did not say hello to. Little technical difficulties. Louisiana, your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Louisiana. All right. Now I'm just going to skip to the end. Hey, what's up, Matthew F? Welcome. Anyway, Yellow Diamond's here. What's up, Yellow Diamond? Now we're back. Have I ever done and upload fanfics, Esteban? When I was 12, I wrote a Star Wars story. I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't consider it a fanfic because it was about original characters, and I rigidly made it fit into the current canon at the time. So, you know, but that was the only time I've ever done anything even remotely like that. When I was 12, maybe I was 11. I was probably 12. Hello, Acionti. Welcome to the live stream. Streaming indeed. Indeed. You like my hat, Matthew F? Well, good. I like it too. Kobe Cookob, who is hyped for Rise of Skywalker and Clone Wars? I'm kind of hyped. I have mixed emotions on Clone Wars because Clone Wars failed to do the one thing that Clone Wars needed to do, and that's show how Anakin became went from Attack of the Clones to being the kind of person who murders children. And remember, Darth Vader tortures people. He tortured Leia and Han. And the Clone Wars has completely failed to show that aspect of Anakin's character development whatsoever. So, we'll see. We'll see. Your parents are homophobes. You're only allowed to have 3 friends? And your parents check everything. Whoa, that's fucked up, Hackmanite. Hackmanite, do you live in America, and what age are you? I mean, you don't have to tell me your age, but I'm just curious as to like give you advice if I can. Hey, Minecraft Steve. Is there more merch to come, Lily May? Yeah, I'll make t-shirts or something now that I can do Teespring. I don't know. I even though I really need to make merch so that I can make money to keep doing YouTube, I always feel weird talking like, I don't know. I want to make videos for videos, not just to hawk content, you know? So I don't know. Am I going to rewatch Avengers to beat Avatar? I am going to rewatch Avengers to see the extra stuff they added to the end. How come I keep changing backgrounds every live stream? I don't. I only change my background like once every 10 live streams. It's pretty rare. I should change it every live stream though, but you know, I've had this background for like a month now. Could I start my reaction with frog puns? No, I don't want to. Hello, Dark Eye. Welcome to the live stream. Today your grandma had a stroke. She's doing okay. Okay, that's good. Well, that's rough. Fortunately, strokes are just things that happen. They're not like... It's not like a stroke means a whole bunch are going to happen, usually. I mean, it could... I don't know. I'm not a doctor. What music? It's the soundtrack to Secret of Mana, which was a 1990s RPG on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's 3 a.m. where you live, Lily May. Well, you have a good night. You tried to see all the Gumball videos, Lego Leglados? Well, they're all blocked by Cartoon Network. I can't do anything about it. That's yeah. Have I ever broken a bone? Campsite sketch? Nope. I've fractured several bones. Just got cracks in them. But I guess I have pretty resilient bones. I've been in many situations where I was heavily injured. And I've never had a broken bone. I've been slashed open pretty bad. I've been stabbed, not by a person, but like by a tree branch. I've had pretty bad road rash a number of times from cycling. I've had my face ripped open once when I was a kid from a bicycle accident. A big scar under here from when I was a little kid. I've injured many times, and somehow over my years have never had a real broken bone, which is pretty cool. What time is it for me, Cheesy Taco Time? It is 9:15 p.m. You got ice cream, Minecraft Steve. That's amazing. You're in America and you're not 18, Hackmanite. You know what they're doing is they think is best for you. Well, if they're it is abuse if they're punishing you for your sexuality. You know, it's one thing if they caught you like having sex with people without protection or adult, like if you know, sometimes Hackman, I don't even know your gender, my friend. But you know, sometimes you know, like when people realize their sexuality, they seek out sexual partners that are much older than them. And sometimes parents are worried about that. It's especially, you know, common with boys, enough that parents, you know, get worried, right? I'm not saying that always happens. I'm just saying that, like, if parents have a gay son, they might be worried that an older man's going to come in and molest them or take advantage of them is the word. I'm not choosing my words very carefully. I'm sorry. So they could be worried about that. But if they're just punishing you because you realize your own sexuality, that is abuse. And you should you should talk to someone if you can, like a teacher or someone. And it's just a bunch of bullshit. Do I know Kirby? Yeah, I played Kirby in a live stream once. I played all the way through the original Game Boy Kirby. How do I have so much subscribers, Dark Guy? I don't. I have 32,000 subscribers. That's enough to have a great community to talk to. But it's not like an epic. It's not like I'm coming after Jake Paul or anything, you know. Do I have any pets, Esteban? Not anymore. No, I had a cat years ago, but that was a long time ago. She died like 10 years ago. Greg Universe will call the police on all of us. I'm just trying to protect you, Steven. I don't do a good Greg impression. Unfortunately, Yellow Diamond, they probably can't call the cops. Unless there was physical abuse. It's a little rough. Is anyone excited for the Steven Universe movie? No. No, not really. What am I drinking, Lego Leglados? I already said earlier, I'm drinking Mountain Dew Charged Tropical Strike Game Fuel. Just an energy drink, because I'm tired. It is not Matty Juice, Vivian. It is just normal energy soda. No Matty Juice tonight. But mostly because I lost my wallet on Monday, which was fucking awful. Goddamn fucking nightmare. So some motherfucker found, I dropped my wallet. No one turned it into the police or sent it back to me. So someone saw my wallet on the sidewalk and fucking stole it. So I have no driver's license until they send me a new one. So I can't get any Matty Juice without a driver's license. At this point, anything I drink is a type of Matty Juice. Fair enough. Fair enough. I should try orange cream soda. I have tried orange cream soda many times, Kobe. It is a pretty good soda. Hey, Felicity, welcome back to the live stream. I should bish slap that person. I absolutely would if I knew who it was, Yellow Diamond. It happened. I know exactly where it was. One of my coworkers called me while I was getting lunch at work, and I pulled my phone out of my pocket right in the corner, right in front of my building. And then when I got inside, I was like, my pockets feel empty, and my wallet was gone. I had just gone to 7-Eleven. So I know exactly where I dropped my wallet, but when I went back there, it was gone. And there's a housing project across the street from where I work. And I'm not saying that there's something wrong with people who live in housing projects. I am saying that a bunch of sketchy assholes definitely walk down that street at all times of the day. So who knows where my wallet is? I hope no one tries to steal my identity. Do I like WWE, William Young? Not really. I mean, I have nostalgia for like old wrestling. Not even really nostalgia, since I didn't actually, too young to really watch it. But, I think like old 80s wrestling, like with Hulk Hogan. Hey, brother. I think that's really fun. But I don't really I don't really care about current wrestling. Is that a person fart, Vivian? What? Have I ever played a game on my channel? Yeah, I've played games in the live stream, and I tried to start a gaming channel, but then I got distracted. Do I like bread, GLaDOS? Sure, bread is fine. It's an adequate food substance. Do you like bread? Okay. Hey, Finro, what's up? Greetings, mom, male offspring. I get it. Sourdough grilled cheese is good. Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful thing. Unless you go to like someplace like fucking Panera where they're like, oh, we got good bread, and then you try and eat a sandwich from Panera, and eating their fucking rubbery ass bread is like trying to chew through a goddamn brick. Grandma enjoys consuming bread. Why? Is that what you put the meat of your grandchildren in between? You love milk, Yellow Diamond? Ugh, I hate milk. What's up, Pink Diamond Universe? Welcome back to the live stream. You participate in ingesting bread? What's up, Malcolm W? You're sick? Aw. Milk is great. Fight you, Vivian? Fine, I will fight you. Milk is gross. Blech. Blech. It's okay, Malcolm W. You rest up and feel better, dude. Can you guys stop role-playing in my chat? It's really weird. It makes me feel so dirty. The Milk Brothers are coming for me? Oh no. Who are the Milk Brothers? Are they gonna drown me in milk? Did you just make a Simpsons reference, Matthew F? It's Malk. This is probably gonna make people think you're British, but your favorite thing to drink is tea. Grandma, I thought you were British. I thought you were a British grandma. You were like, oh, oi there, I'm your grandma. Chip, chip, hooray. Governor? Finn can confirm that tea is the best. Well, good for tea. I like tea. Not all tea, but most tea. There's a commercial in my soundtrack clip. Jeez. Hello, girly gamer 1090. Welcome to the live stream. Tea is just brown water, Yellow Diamond. No, your mom is brown water. Yeah, take that. You want boba tea, Esteban? Never understood the appeal of that. You like brown water? Confirmed. Grandma likes brown water. Hey, Lily TWD, welcome back to the live stream. You love tea but prefer coffee, Felicity. Ugh. I actually hate coffee. I don't like the taste. I can't even swallow it. And I don't like the smell of most coffee. It's fine if I'm like in a Starbucks or something, but like the smell of someone making like homebrew coffee makes me want to throw up. Like coffee people make in their kitchen is the most disgusting stink I can think of coming from a liquid. tea is just leaf water at Northern Lights. It's true. Thank you, says Vivian, because you also can't stand coffee. Well, good. Taco Time says, yeah, well, milk is just white water. Careful now. Careful now. We're going to get in a really gross avenue here. 10 points for everyone who doesn't like coffee. Hey, filming. Tandy, welcome back to the live stream. Do I want there to be a Star versus the Forces of Evil movie to finish the series? Well, the thing about your statement is the series is already finished. Maybe a continuation, but nope. And not really. I'm just it's done. Like let it be done. Burgers with tomato make you throw up? Me too, Yellow. Well, I don't throw up, but yeah, tomatoes. I hate tomatoes. Whose idea was it to put fucking tomatoes on a burger? Or pickles? Ugh. Or onions. When I eat a cheeseburger, no pickles, no tomatoes, no onions, no lettuce. That's a salad. You eat a salad separately. Someone from Arkansas is calling you Matthew F. It's probably a robocaller. Vivian says apple juice is just reddish water. You tried your aunt's coffee and you're like, bleh! Well, yeah. Hackmanite says you had to dip your mom walked by. You can't talk to someone. You're out of school. Your parents pulled you out of therapy because it wasn't making you better and the rest of your family is home. It sounds like therapy is what you need. It sounds like their idea of better is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, Hackmanite. Your family sucks, dude. All I can say is, you're not stuck with your family forever. I know that doesn't fix anything right now. It doesn't make anything better right now, but you are not stuck forever with your family, and things will get better. You can still have a wonderful, exciting, happy life. That is still in your future, as painful as it might be right now. I know that doesn't help it, but that's just the reality, man. Things will get better. Now you crave tea, Grandma? Uh-oh. A grandma making tea, of course. You have negative a billion points because you love coffee? Damn right. I sound like your brother, Felicity. He hates coffee and the smell makes him sick. Yeah. Yeah, the smell... Again, like if it's Starbucks or something, it's like whatever. But the smell of somebody making coffee like in the kitchen, it's just nasty. The Steven Universe movie, am I going to react to it? Probably not, because Cartoon Network will fucking block it. I'll try and do something, but Cartoon Network is awful towards me. I mean, they're awful in general towards YouTube, but someone at Cartoon Network has singled me out for a long time, so it's just like, what can you do? You gag when you have normal tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and pickles. When you try to eat those, you gag and spit it out instantly. Well, girly gamer, that's fine, because they're terrible things. Hey, Azariah, welcome. Will I watch a new Star Wars film? I sure will. I sure will. What do you mean, what's the reason I stopped watching Gumball? I have explained this so many times. Cartoon Network blocked all my videos. I can't do nothing. Ugh. You're worried that the next therapist they send to is going to be less mental health and more conversion? Yeah, that you can actually, in that case, you can actually find a lawyer who will advocate for you if they try and send you to conversion therapy. That's because that is abuse. Hackmanite says also coffee is superior. And vegetables belong on burgers. Most definitely tomatoes. Hackmanite, what's going on, man? I'm trying to help you out here. And here you are betraying me with your disgusting coffee and tomatoes. Why would you do that? Come on, man. The tea army will rise up and destroy the coffee infidels. As Raya says, funny thing is you left the chat last week before you ask more what I do question. I blame those kids in school. They got you're starting it on you. I don't. Okay. Matthew F says, whoever made olives shouldn't be alive. Ha ha! I also do not like olives. Lily says, you watched the Gumball series finale. I have not seen it. Please don't spoil it for me. The only thing you like on your burger when you ate them was lettuce, pickles, and mustard. Ugh. Join the Tea Army, save the world. Damn right, Finn. The Tea Army will save the world. You legit only have lettuce on your burgers, including the meat and cheese. Hey, that's okay. Everyone has seen Endgame now, Azraya. Wilka's here. What's up, Wilka? How you doing, homie? You're in the mood for would you rather questions. Your friend and I asked each other would you rather questions. Would you rather drink pure acid or drink lava? And he says pure acid. That's well, you could drink pure acid and it would kill you, but you couldn't drink pure lava. You'd catch on fire before it even got in your mouth. Hackmanite says whoever puts mayo and mustard on burgers deserves at least 5 minutes in burger prison. Hackmanite, mayo and mustard on burgers is a great combination. Come on. You're doing great, Wilka. Well, that's fucking amazing. I'm so happy. I'm still using your title card for the live streams. You have something to say, but you fear you might spoil what, Azraya? Endgame? You can talk about Endgame. There's no one you can spoil Endgame. If anybody hasn't seen Endgame yet and hasn't been spoiled, they're not gonna see it. Matthew S says, fun fact, since lava is liquid rock, it's super heavy. It's super heavy when it cools, yeah. Oops. My Gatorade just exploded on me. What the fuck? What would I do if I got a shout out by Pewds? I don't know. I'd be pretty grateful. Pewds' shout outs don't really get people that many subs, though. Finn asks Wilka where she stands on tea versus coffee. Well, Wilka is from ye old England, so I feel like I'm just assuming that answer. How would I react if I saw the ghost of Iron Man and Black Widow? I mean, it's a comic book movie and that could happen. Lily says you're excited for more Amphibia. Well, so am I. Whoever doesn't like tea will get snipped by the Milk Brothers? Wait. When you were, Girly Gamer says, when you were a toddler, you would mistake a bottle of mustard for a bottle of milk and you drink all the mustard out of the bottle and feel fine? That is interesting. It's an interesting story. I feel like you'd know it was not milk pretty quickly. You can't wait for Minecraft the movie. That's actually happening, isn't it? Tea, obviously, yes. That Wilka is correct. Tea is the superior liquid. Someone had a theory that Iron Man returns in Spider-Man. Nope, definitely not going to happen. When your brother was young, he used to just drink mustard by itself. Ugh. You were 2 or 1 when that happened. Maybe your taste buds had not developed yet, you know? Maybe it was that kind of thing. Yo, what's up, Clara Rose? Welcome back to the live stream. How the heck are you, homie? Kobe says sweet tea is the best tea. Well, it's full of sugar. That's why it's sweet. I don't consider that actual tea. That's more juice. When your uncle was little, he just drank ketchup by itself. Whoa. Then he could just eat for free when he goes to Burger King. Just get ketchup packets. Never pay for food again. Grandma says you are slowly drinking at your tea and laughing upon those who like coffee. Yes, laugh on them. It's been so long since... It's only been a couple of weeks, Clara. It's okay. Hope everything is well. How's things? Grandma and Wilka, just a couple of British grannies sipping tea, going, "Oi! Oi!" You spread salt around the house? Jeez. Many people say that Starco makes the series work. Well, that's... Don't speak like that. It is a dishonest way of talking to preface a statement with many people say. How many people? Do you have statistics? Can you quote a poll? Starco was the entire point of that TV show. You can't say it ruins the show. It was the point from day one. Water is better than both coffee and tea? Possibly. Clara says you hate tea and coffee. Clara only prefers cold beverages. You used to have spoonfuls of Marmite in your tea. Yikes. Girly Gamer says your 6-year-old half-brother ate a flippin' waffle while it was still frozen and it was like a rock. This happened when he was 5 years old. Well, that was only a year ago. Hello, Bray and Maddie. Welcome back to the live stream. All you drink is water and sometimes soda, Clara? Yeah, that's, you know, water is good for you. I know you aren't set up for this, but would you please watch the It Is Wednesday, my dudes? I don't even know what you're talking about. Not in your tea, you doofus? I'm not a doofus. You're a doofus, Wilka. You doofusaurus? You enjoy eating frozen waffles, Grandma? Of course you do. Clara says you eat cold pizza a lot, but mostly because you're too lazy to heat it up. Well, cold pizza is wonderful. Yo, what's up, Cowabunga, bro? Wilka is from England. Wilka hatched from the face of Big Ben itself. Everyone here is a special doofus, Vivian? Yeah. It will end in World War III, Finro. I'm not the doofus, Wilka. You're such a doofus that you drink too much tea. You tea drinking. You're a double doofus, is what you are, Wilka. And there's no higher level of doofus than that. So you can't. No take backs. And there's no such thing as a triple doofus. So there, I win, Wilka. I win. You're gonna go play Minecraft, Steve? Well, that's what you were born to do, right? Have fun. Could I ask you a what would you do question? No, I don't want to. Kobe says, poor people only eat frozen waffles. Please send money. Joke, I'm still poor, but please don't. We're all poor. We're all poor. I am leaning so far over right now. I'm practically horizontal. I'm sorry. You fell over, Cowabunga, bro. Wow. Imagine if Thanos was in the chat. Well, then we just chop his head off, Azariah. Because that's what we do around here. You gotta go, Wilka. Oh, Wilka! Now I know you're a real double doofus for leaving. Bye, Wilka. I missed you already. Far From Home is soon, and we are excited. Damn right we are, Cowabunga, bro. I am flipping super excited. I'm so excited that I'm swinging from the buildings. What is this location? The last one was a picture of a big town in the very back. You know what's really funny is that this photo and the last photo were taken within just a few miles of each other. This is Muir Beach in California. So if you were to fly up in the sky a couple hundred feet and turn around, you would see a very similar view as the last background photo. They're from the same area of California. Just this one is very close to the ground and facing north, where the other one was, like a drone shot facing south. Your cousin just got a new pit bull named Taco, and you can't wait to meet him. That's a great name for a dog. You'd be like, oh, Taco, Taco. You could pat his head and be like, oh, you're such a good boy, Taco. Oh, Taco. And it'd be a happy day. My thoughts on Kim Jong-un. That's a random question, but he's a fucking piece of shit. Hello, Sang-Ho. You love Amphibia? Well, I love Amphibia too. That's a really good show. What do I think about the new Aladdin movie, GLaDOS? I haven't seen it, and I'm not really interested in seeing it. Hey, Caleb Valentine, what's up with you? No spoilers on the Aladdin movie. What's there to spoil? It's pretty much the same story as the original, right? I mean, they didn't change the ending and have Aladdin become the genie or something, did they? And if they did, you can tell me that. But how do you spoil a movie that's already been made 30 years ago? You want CD recommendations? Hackmanite. Well, I'm a huge fan of Radiohead. So Radiohead's my favorite band. If you are just getting into Radiohead, get their album called OK Computer. And another artist I really like is Radical Face. He is a really good musician, and I'd recommend starting with his first album, which is called Ghosts. And I'm pretty sure you can find that in any record store if they still have record stores. You hate the YouTube copyright system, Azariah? Well, so do I. You wish you had the Amphibia theme song as your ringtone? Well, you could probably figure out how to make that happen. What was my favorite subject in school, Vivian? I had an anthropology class in high school I really liked. And that was mostly because that teacher was really good. And I always liked my music classes. And even though I love art, I always hated my art classes. Am I going to see the new Child's Play, Caleb? Nope. Hey, this girl gamer, how you doing? Will I watch the Lion King live action? I actually might, but we'll see. Yeah, Stranger Things 3 is coming real soon. Cowabunga, bro. GLaDOS is flipping the table. You had to go something for a bit, but you're back. Well, welcome back, Grandma. Anthropology is cool, Vivian? Yeah. You love art, girly gamer? Well, me too. But I had really bad art, some really bad teachers in some of my art classes, so. Do I like your new profile picture, this girl gamer? Well, the profile picture I see for you right now is a close-up picture of Cartman. How would I react if there was a new season of Star? I'd be pretty excited if they did that. You liked Heath and chorus class, Grandma? You like the Heath Ledger class? You were disturbed when your science class was dissecting frogs, Sangho? Yeah, well, that's pretty gross. Hackmanites, you gotta go? Well, that's pretty lame, Hackmanite. I'm real sorry that that's the situation you're going through. Just remember, things will get better. Your parents are wrong, and you always have friends here in the Matty Time community. So, good luck, my friend. We'll see you next time, hopefully. What would I call myself if I fuse my name and Hulk's into one? I don't know. Mulk? Happy Pride, says Northern Lights. All right. You missed high school music classes playing the bass, Esteban? Yeah, I like playing the bass. Boom, 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 boom. You're sorry you're just so out of it, Grandma? Well, you are a weirdo, so you're always out of it, right? That's all right. I like weirdos. Where's the rest of my Discord homies? Jeez. What is going on? I'm a little disappointed today. I mean, maybe it's because it's summertime and no one wants to actually do a live stream in the summer. That could be it. Well, let's just shame them and make them feel bad. What is my normal name? This is my normal name. Do you think Maddie's a fake name? Kobe says, I know your opinion, but before you say the name, in Oklahoma they serve homosexuals and transgender, but Chick-fil-A is good food. You know, I don't think it's that good food, but I also, you know, you really shouldn't give them your money because they spend some of their money on politicians and other causes that hurt people who are gay and transgender. So your brother did the most gross thing he's ever done today, girly gamer. Oh no, what was that? GLaDOS is just flipping more tables. Finrose says a glass of Maui Aoiu Aoiuki Aoiuk. Is that a Hawaiian word? You have a new anime plot, Vivian? Food should stay out of politics, Cowabunga Bro? Yes. But unfortunately, Chick-fil-A does not stay out of politics, so. Azariah says, your old school has the worst art teacher. You always get C's in this class. You rarely get A-. You're lucky to get a B-. Yeah, you know, sometimes that's why I didn't like art classes either, because I had shitty teachers. I was like, I already know how to draw. You can't teach me how to draw. I didn't really do that, but. Cow juice, says Matthew F. You have never gone to a Chick-fil-A, Stu. You are helping the LGBTQ community. There's too many letters in that. Yeah, you should never go, and that's good. Hey, Quinn Henniger, how you doing? F for what? What are we paying our respects to? Vivian says, basically, there's this girl going to this high school, and she's got huge. Okay, that's your anime plot. I mean, isn't that most anime's plot? There's a girl going to a high school, and she's got huge bonkers. That's all anime. Your old school didn't even have an art class, Felicity. Well, that's rough. Finrose says, you live in a family that has forsaken Chick-fil-A, and you're glad. Well, I'm glad too. That's kind of a pun that you're glad. Cowabunga Bro says art class should be graded in effort, not how it looks. That's pretty much true. Have I heard of Collins Key? Nope, don't even know what it is. Don't even know. Vivian, it's subjective. Matthew F says your art teacher hurt the kids. That's no good. I have a very large green screen, GLaDOS. It's not that big. The image cuts off over here, so it's not actually that big. I just have the camera set up. It's just the same Elgato green screen that everyone has. It's like 6 feet wide or 5 feet wide. It's not that big. Is it weird that you ship Iron Man and Captain America? I think a lot of people do. Your old school had gym class twice a week? Oh. I liked gym class a lot, actually. You like the background of this Girl Gamer? Well, I like it too. Hello, Consuelo Barahona. Welcome to the live stream. You just randomly thought back to that one scene in SpongeBob where he goes, who put you on the planet? What's my favorite part of YouTube, Cowabunga Bro? My community. Hey, Spillerface. Oh. Willikers! You won't be able to stick around watching Flicks of the Fam. Well, it's okay. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, dude. Finn says, have I ever heard of Assassination Classroom? Nope, I have not. My background gives you mountain vibes. Well, it's the ocean. It's a beach. Your old middle school had gym 5 times a week, every morning? I would like that. Grandma says your elementary school had a mandatory art class and you always had a B in that class, but the art teacher swore at a kid, which was shocking because we were unable to swear in elementary school. Well, it depends what they said. I'm very curious what they said. Did they say, fuck you, kid? In your school, instead of drawing, the art teacher did history over art for a semester. Well, that's interesting, but that's disappointing. Is there something toxic between Harley Quinn and the Joker? Only in the shitty version of the comics. The real Harley Quinn was just the Joker's like sidekick. Can I react to something called ASDF? I don't even know what that is, so probably not. Want to know what your brother did, Girly Gamer? If I tell you, you might end up gagging like your friend did. He threw up twice when I told him. Well, now I just need to know. It's gonna bug me if I don't know. So you might as well, even if it's gross. You gotta go, Vivian. Well, thanks for coming by, Vivi. I hope to see you again, and keep drawing characters for Edgar. I'll see you later. I should react to Marvel Rising. It is on YouTube. Nah, I don't wanna. They did say fuck you to the kid. Well, that's amazing, Grandma. That's amazing. Kids always curse from pre-K through 12th grade. Maybe now. When I was a kid, if you were like in 3rd grade and you swore, you'd get like suspended. Ugh. Matthew F. says, you were in the hospital and saw your old principal you haven't seen for years. We had an elevator ride together. She walked and talked with you until you got to your car. Well, that's nice that she remembered you. Have I seen the new Carmen Sandiego? I have not. What do I miss most about Star, Esteban? You know, the jokes and stuff. Okay, you warned me, says Girly Gamer, today. Your brother went to use the bathroom. When he farted, he ended up pooping on the floor. Then he picks it up and puts it in the trash. Oh, no! Oh, that's yucky. He should have put it in the toilet. A woman used to hide behind walls and scare you and your friends when you were small. That's mean. Spiller Face says, when you were in kindergarten, shut up was a curse word despite the... Have you guys seen that video on Twitter? I don't know if I can find it where it's like a kindergarten graduation or something. I should find it. It was a video that popped up on Twitter just a few days ago where there's like these kindergartners and the teacher is like trying to talk to them because it's their graduation, and this little kid goes, "Shut the fuck up!" And then the teacher's like, "Oh, we don't talk like that," or something like that. And the kid goes, "Shut your mouth, bitch!" And he's like 4 years old. And then his mother comes and just picks him up by his arm and just takes him out of there. The kid was just so fucking confident too, like a pimp. He was just like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut your mouth, bitch!" It was beautiful. Grandma says, one time at the end of the year of 5th grade, someone drew a dick on the back of another kid's shirt and got in trouble. There were kids who were in shock and didn't know what dicks were, and you laughed. Oh, wait, Grandma, how do you know what dicks are? You're a small child. You shouldn't know those things. Azariah says, when you were in daycare, shut up, heck, and dang were a bad word. Heck and dang? Wow. In kindergarten, your friend saw a sharpener and sharpened his finger in an attempt to did he mangle his finger? Holy shit, that's fucking gross. Your substitute flipped a desk on a kid and they fired him. Well, yeah, that's what they would do. It was hilarious, Matthew F. Did he bleed and shit? That sounds traumatizing. Felicity says, you had a teacher and she said something horrible to this dyslexic kid and somehow didn't get fired for it. Well, I'm sure she got written up. Girly Gamer was like, ew, why did you crap on the floor and then pick it up? Well, then, you know, you keep... Okay, you don't need to tell me any more about the story. It is pretty gross. Spillerface says, in 7th grade, a friend of yours got his eyelid hole punched and he bled all over the highway or hallway. Ugh. He got his eyelid hole punched. Oh. That's gross. You knew of a lot of inappropriate stuff since you were 3 to 5 years old, Grandma. I mean, I hope there's not a traumatic reason behind that, but that would explain why you're so weird if you were looking at stuff on the internet you weren't supposed to, Grandma. Cowabunga Bro says your old art teacher from 2nd grade quit because she got caught sticking crayons in her nose, like up there. What the fuck? Finn says there was a group of kids at school sat next to you and your friends and started swearing a bunch in a conversation. The principal, super nice, creeped behind them. He stood there smiling until to be continued. Lol and old OGs. The kids noticed and then he simply said, "Would you talk to your mother like that?" And then walked away. What a legend. Well, maybe, but did the kid come back and go, "Yeah, I talk to my fucking mom like that all the fucking time. My mom's a bitch." That's what they should have said. And that would have been really funny. Because then they would have been the kid from that Twitter video where he was like, "Shut your mouth, bitch." I'm going to do the rest of my live stream like this. You learned it either from brothers or from the internet, Grandma? That would explain it if you had older brothers. Ever since 5th grade, Azariah, these kids acted like teenagers. That is when they started dating. You never dated. You might date next school year, maybe or not. Well, you know, you do whatever you want. We nicknamed him Hole Punch. Did he get, like, so did he literally take a hole puncher and, like, stick it in his eye and do that? And did he successfully punch a hole? Or did he just, like, scrape his eyelid and make it bleed? It's gross either way. Matthew S. says, last year, the art teacher attacked one of the kids she, like, punched. That's terrible. You found the Shut the F Up video on YouTube, Cowabunga Bro? I don't know if you can post a link. Oh my god, I found it so weird how kids dated in elementary school. They weren't even old enough to comprehend the idea of dating. Yeah, that is pretty weird. Ooh. Girly Gamer says, I had a crappy stapler, and in 6th grade and last period, I went to close your stapler and ended up with a staple in your thumb, and it hurt like hell. You dropped your stapler and pulled the staple out of your finger. Yeah, that hurts. Northern Light says, you remember that once in 3rd grade during our lunch break, a friend of yours was playing on the monkey bars, and she fell hard on her face, and they had to call the ambulance. Oof. I hope she's okay. As Raya says, you learned the curse words when you were around 6 or 7 years old. Matthew F. says, years ago, your sister was playing on the monkey bars and landed on her crotch. We don't need to know about your sister's genital injuries. We don't. Felicity says an old friend of yours at school broke her arm, and you remember hearing the horrible crunching sound. Oh, oh. It seems we all have weird school experiences. So do I. I'm sure I do have lots of weird school experiences. I just don't care. Wait, it was her leg, not her arm? I mean, it's still gross. Still a gritty crunch. Is this the video I was talking about, Grandma? Let's find out. Oh no, wait, I'm going away from the live stream. Shit. I just navigated away from my own live stream. But hopefully you can see me still. Yes! Yes, this is the video. When I clicked that link, it took me away from monitoring my own live stream. So hopefully you guys can still see me. But that was the video, and you guys should click on the link and check it out yourselves. All right. Hopefully that didn't stop my live stream while I went away from it. All right. All right, Spillerface. So he was clicking a hole puncher at his friend. His friend smacked his hand away, and he punched a clean hole through his eyelid. I'm just so curious how that... Just the physics involved is very strange, but that's gross either way. I'm just going to skip down. Just whatever. Hey, Astro Blast. How you doing, dude? Okay, I'm scrolling to the end. I'm not gonna try and go back. You're fucking dying, Grandma? Oh no. Don't die, Grandma. Not again. Don't die a second time, Grandma. Send you a link, girly gamer? Well, Grandma already put a link. Yeah, everyone click that link in a new tab. Make sure you open it in a new tab. Don't click away from the live stream. It is a very funny video. Yeah, you know, whatever, Kobe. Like, that's what happens. Finn's gotta go. Well, you know, whatever. See you next time, Finn. Sorry, I just need to send someone a text. I need to get details for a thing tomorrow. Saving that video to watch later, girly gamer. It's very short, but you just heard the thing. Do I get to go to VidCon, Kobe? Anyone can go to VidCon if you buy a ticket. I tried to go to VidCon last year, and then at the last minute I decided not to, which turned out to be the right thing because I didn't, a bunch of weird shit was going on. What the heck was I? What was I saying? Oh yeah, and I there's no way that I wanted to go this year just because whatever, and I'm not gonna go to the next one because they made Tana Mongo like a featured guest. It just VidCon's over. VidCon is over. Hello Vengeance Arts. Hi, it's Jason's from Vengeance Arts. Gabriel tried I don't that sounds kind of familiar. But welcome to the live stream. You want to know the backstory of that video, Cowabunga Bro? So do I. What was I saying? You mean as a YouTuber, Kobe? No. No, I mean, think about it. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of YouTubers of all different sizes. And, they invite people who are pretty big. They don't, it's weird. They do occasionally have YouTubers that are smaller than me, but they're always like old YouTubers from the old days. Do I like ducks, Matthew F? They're okay. Hey, Taco Kitty, welcome to the live stream. You're creating a cartoon series for Netflix? That's pretty cool. You have never been to VidCon before, Grandma? Well, neither have I. I wish I could go back in time and go to VidCon like 5 or 6 years ago when it was cool. I'll probably go to because I've mentioned to you guys often that I want to move to California, and if I've moved to California by the end of this year, then I'll probably go to next year's VidCon just because I'll be near it. And if I move later on, like I might move in the middle of next year, then I won't go to the next VidCon, but I'll probably go to the one after that. That makes sense. It's called The Adventures of Maxine and Jake. Cool. You gotta go, girly gamer? Well, see you next time, dude. Am I a Stranger Things fan, Astroblast? I mean, I like Stranger Things. I am looking forward to the next season, and I will watch it when it comes out. Yeah, I like Stranger Things. I think the second season kind of scared me a little bit because it had some weak moments, and it had that terrible goddamn episode where Eleven goes and meets like the other mutant kids. That episode was fucking terrible. So we'll see. Northern Light says, when you were about 6, you stupidly decided to cover the floor with stuffed animals. When you slipped and fell on something, your ankle was cut open by a sharp metal pole. Oh, that sounds painful. Check on Casting Call Club. I don't know what that is. You would like to invite me to your Discord? Maybe. I try not to join too many Discords, but it depends on what goes on in the Discord. Maybe. Have I seen the final trailer, or am I going in blind? Do you mean to Stranger Things? Yeah, I have seen the final trailer. It was a little spoilery. Grandma, you want to move to California too because of how many cool stuff is there? But the houses and bills are so expensive. Well, Grandma, if you're planning on moving to like any city area, the prices are all relatively the same. Like I live in Boston. Boston and Los Angeles are pretty much the same as far as cost of living. It's just that you need to have a car in Los Angeles, and in Boston where I live now, you don't. You can live without a car. But yeah, Grandma, California is wonderful. You don't have to live in the city. Like California is just a beautiful place, and there's other places to live in California besides the city. Never mind, you can stay girly gamer? Awesome. Would I rather have a large hole piercing on my cheek or on my hand? Between the two, I guess my hand, because then I could wear a glove. But if it's on your cheek, it'd be all gross. Your cartoon series has been worked on since you were 6 years old? Cool. That sounds like you put a lot of work into it. Matthew F. says, come if you hate money. Remember, there's opportunity to make a lot of money in California as well. That's why the cost of living is so high. Just because the cost of living is high doesn't mean you're going to be poor. You made the mistake of watching the first episode of Stranger Things at midnight. Sleep was not with you that night? Yeah, well. It's super expensive here, Matthew F. Oh, do you live in California, Matthew F? I live in Massachusetts, which is the most expensive state. Jake Toon says, honestly, you don't think the episode with 8 and L wasn't terrible in terms of writing with the cartoons just with Chicago and the punk characters killed it? Yeah, well, they were trying to go for a certain thing. The thing that ruined it for me is that they didn't do enough with 11 that whole season. And then the one episode that focused on her was just a tangent. And then also the actress that played 8 was awful. Like, she fucking sucked. She ruined that episode from whatever was salvageable in that episode. She just fucking ruined it by being a terrible actress. If I think Star vs. the Force of Evil was crazy, I haven't seen your cartoon. Its influence behind the likes of Iron Giant and The Last Unicorn. Well, that seems interesting. Do you have a trailer or an episode that you made or like a demo reel or something? If I had a hand I could put a gem in it. That's scary. Grandma says, you don't plan on living in the city. You just heard from your parents that it's the most expensive state. It is an expensive state, but if you're planning on moving to any like major city, Grandma, like if you wanted to go to New York or Boston or Portland or Seattle or Chicago or any place cool where you go when you turn 18, it's all the same, dude. It's all the same. Make sure you find a good neighborhood. Yeah, well, that depends on how on like what kind of job whether I can transfer my job or whatever. If I keep my current job and I just transfer it to like California, I'll end up in San Diego, which is not my first choice. But I just want to be in California. I don't even care where. Don't even care where. The only episode you saw of Stranger Things was the episode on Heathers, and it was pretty bad compared to the original. What? What? I feel like you're confusing something there, Grandma. You have a trailer coming in 2 months? That's pretty cool. Let me know when you have a trailer. You're going to add me on Twitter? Sure, cool. Go for it. Yeah, my Twitter is, I think my Twitter is somewhere. You can find my Twitter. When your mom and stepdad heard what you said, oh, wait, what did you say? Hold on, girly gamer, let me go back here. Oh, when you were 7, you were watching with your mom and stepdad, there were a lot of beaches in it, and you tried to say, look at all those beaches, but instead you said, look at all those bitches. What's up, Mr. Mason? How you doing? You think Grandma is talking about Riverdale? Maybe. That would make more sense. That would make more sense. I don't recall there being a Heathers episode of Stranger Things. Did I think the episode of Star was rushed? No. It didn't explore Marco being stabbed. Yes, it did. Marco was stabbed by magic, so it raised the stakes, and it meant that he survived because they erased the magic. So kind of created this situation where Marco couldn't go back to Muni even if he wanted to. At the time, you did mix up Riverdale with Stranger Things, Grandma. Well, Grandma, there you go. You should watch actual Stranger Things. Oof. Oh, my neck. My neck is in so much pain. It's very stiff. Hold on, homies. I gotta check a thing. I'll be back in just like... Whoa, I'm stuck to my chair. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I'm back. Whew. You're back from playing Minecraft. Minecraft Steve. Well, if you're Minecraft Steve, aren't you always playing Minecraft? Would I please react to SMG4? It's a YouTube channel? No. Don't react to YouTube channels. I think that's the worst type of thing you can do is react to someone's YouTube video. That's just cannibalizing YouTube. So no. No. Am I going to watch Toy Story 4? Well, eventually. I don't know if I'll see it in the theater. I really liked Toy Story 2. I thought it was better than the first one. But Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 is better than the first one. I will see Toy Story 4. It just might not be while it's in the theater because I want to go see Avengers while they have the new scenes added this week. And then Spider-Man's coming out. And I don't know if I have time to go see Toy Story 4. Watch Lab Rats? No, I don't want to. Hello, Addison Marchant. Welcome to the live stream. Mao. What's that? Is that TV show? I can't watch anything in Cartoon Network, guys. They'll block all my videos. How much costs a movie ticket in the U.S., Esteban? It depends. It depends because you can go, to a movie and you can go to an IMAX. You can go to a lot of the new theaters that are being built have bigger chairs with assigned seating and the recliners, and those cost more. So usually it's like in the city to go to a good movie theater, it's like $14. And then, sometimes there's like a extra fee to buy tickets in advance. So it's like $16, sometimes more. If you go to like an IMAX 3D, it's going to be like $18. Then you got to Uber there and back. So if I'm going to go to the movies, I expect to spend like $30 just to do the whole thing. You haven't seen it yet, but you heard Toy Story 4 was good and has a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, that is good to know. Frick, you realize you drank 4 cups of tea today, Grandma? You may have a problem. I bet that you got to make a lot of tinkle today. What about DBZ Super? I don't care. Every episode's the same thing of Dragon Ball. Wouldn't it technically be Toy Story 6 since there are other Toy Story movies? Are there? Are you talking about like the shorts? I don't think the shorts count as movies. It costs $10 for a regular showing where you live, Felicity. That sounds about right. If it's a normal movie theater without recliners and no IMAX, and if it's not in the city, yeah, that makes sense. Jake Toon says, you find it cool how Gravity Falls is the only show you can watch over and over again and notice new stuff and not find a single glaring flaw. We should all, take a week just to rewatch the show. Yeah, it is a good show. It costs $9. You live with no assigned seating, Minecraft Steve. That's a pretty good price. Esteban says, IMAX 3D. It costs $8.70 with assigned seating. What country do you live in? Hey, Skills Power, how you doing? Cowabunga Bro says, you're drinking warm orange juice. Oh, I love orange juice, but it needs to be cold. Are we going back to the drink debate, Grandma? I hope not. I hope not. It costs $7 with assigned seating in Oklahoma, Kobe says. That's not bad. You live in Ecuador, Esteban. Cool. Never been there. Addison sips her tea. Yes. You just got back, and the drink debate is back as well. Felicity says for 3D you think it's like 18, and for IMAX it's like 25. Where do you live, Felicity? For 3D, yeah, it's around 18 for here. For IMAX, it's not quite that much. Although we do have I do have a movie theater in Boston called the Lux, the Showcase Deluxe or something, and but it's like you get a special seat and they have a waiter that brings you food, and I think that costs like $30 to go see an IMAX there. Oregon, that's pretty cool. One of the places I've considered moving to is Oregon, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go to California. California has all the good movie theaters. They have the ArcLight theater chain. And yeah, that's the place to go. Sips grease, Skills Power. Sips empty cup of tea, Grandma. Ooh. You're not exactly sure, but you know IMAX is more than 3D? Yeah. Well, I mean, so there's digital 3D, and then there's IMAX 3D, and they're different things. Minecraft Steve says California is great. Well, I agree. Addison Marchant says you could have lived a state away from you. Why, what state do you live in? Esteban says IMAX 3D in the VIP section costs like 18 in the best cinema. Yeah. It's not too. You're not too far off. You're only like $5 or $6 off from us. Felicity says there was one movie theater in California that you went to, and the screen was like 2 times the size of a regular screen, and the seats were all leather, and they reclined. Well, that sounds like an IMAX screen. So there's when you go see a movie in IMAX, there's sometimes it's IMAX, but the joke is it's LIMAX because it's not a real IMAX size screen. Real IMAX is like fucking huge. It's just like so friggin' big. And most movie theaters that say they have IMAX don't actually have a real IMAX screen. They just have a really big normal screen. But when you go to an actual IMAX theater, you're just like looking at the top. You have to sit near the back to even see the picture. There's only 2 real IMAX theaters here near Boston. They're actually both at furniture stores. There's a chain of furniture stores in New England called Jordan's Furniture. It's like a really quirky, weird furniture store. You go in and it's like an amusement park with like animatronics and shit to sell furniture. It's a whole thing. And at 2 of the locations, they built huge ass IMAX screens, real IMAX screens. And they're the only real IMAX screens anywhere until you go to New York City. Washington. You live in Washington? Washington? I have a couple friends that live in Seattle. You have never been further west than the Oklahoma Panhandle, yet you have been all the way to Maine. Oh, well, that's weird. But hey, I never got to California until I was like 20, so I understand. You gotta go, Girly Gamer. Well, thanks for coming by, dude. See you next time. It was just for a regular screening because it was a really special theater. Well, was it the ArcLight? You went to a movie theater with a 4D IMAX thing? Oh yeah, with the seats that shake and stuff. The movie theater you were talking about, Kobe, a buffet of drinks and popcorn and recliners that had assigned seating, all for $7. Was it like a daytime matinee thing? Astro Blast says you love 3D IMAX, but you usually see movies with your mom and it gives your mom a headache. You love your mom more than you love 3D. Yeah, you know, and a lot of movies that come out in 3D aren't actually made for 3D, so it's just like a gimmick. There are some movies that are made artistically with 3D in mind, but that kind of came and went. There's a handful of movies that were like made specifically for 3D, and they're better in 3D. And it's none of the superhero movies or any of that. There's Gravity, that's the big one that you should see in 3D. Life of Pi, Tintin, Hugo, and then obviously Avatar. But Avatar, James Cameron hadn't quite figured that shit out yet. Those are all movies that are like, fuck yeah, 3D, especially Gravity. Gravity, if you can see Gravity in 3D, holy shit. Holy shit. You live in California, Minecraft Steve? Well, good. Lucky you. I will live there soon. You're getting food, Bray and Maddie? All right. It was called the Palladio. Is that Palladio or Palladio? Palladio 16? Interesting. Hello, Mr. W. Welcome to the live stream. Sapphire or Mike Wazowski would not be able to see in 3D? Yeah. No depth perception. Skills Power. You also went to a movie theater where they serve you food while you watch the movie. Yeah, there are some. There's some movie theaters around here that do that, but they're for like little kids. There's a theater chain based out of Austin, Texas, called the Alamo Drafthouse, and they are a good movie theater with a good reputation, and they serve food during the movie, and they're amazing. Esteban has to go. Thanks for a great night. Good time. All right, Esteban, you have a good night. Grandma says the best movie theater had statues of Disney characters. The TV was... Did you just call it the TV? You mean the screen? The TV was huge. It was also like a restaurant where you ordered food to eat, and that was so good. You watched Coco with your friends there. Well, that sounds like a good time. You saw Avengers, the first one, and it made the city invasion scene exciting. Yeah, you know, especially with those big aerial shots where you're looking down the buildings and stuff. Yeah. Mr. W says, I once went to see Force Awakens, but you took your 3D glasses off for 1 second. Sorry, screen, says Grandma. Felicity says, there's this pub/restaurant place where you live, and they serve food, drinks, and dessert there. Well, that's cool. That's what a pub should do. Ooh. All right. 7:30. I'm just trying to figure out what time I need to be at the thing tomorrow, because I'm doing... I explained last live stream. Usually on Saturdays, I run sound for bands at this venue. It's at 7:30, so I should be there at like 6-ish. I should leave my house at like 5. Means I have to wake up at 4 in the afternoon tomorrow. So I'm setting my alarm for 4 in the afternoon. Just in case I stay up all night right now, which is probably going to happen. I might not stream all night, but I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight. So if I sleep all day, I can wake up in time to go to my second job. Okay. Uh, okay, there we go. Can I give you a list of shows I will react to? No, I don't really have a list. Just whatever happens to be going on right now, I might be doing a thing, and I'll circle back to do more DuckTales at some point, and I'll finish Camp at some point. That's it. I don't have any other plans. There's other shows I want to watch that are coming out, but I don't know if I'll still be doing cartoon reactions when they come out, so we'll see. You mean they had a theater inside that did that, Felicity? Oh, that's pretty cool. Skills Power says you went to a mediocre movie in IMAX for over $50 just for a short that plays at the start? Really? Interesting. Your brother went into your room just now only to turn off your lights because he knows you're afraid of the dark. You're in anger. You're afraid of the dark, Grandma. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Hello, Brian Sora. You know, you don't need to tell me your bathroom story. It's not necessary. Minecraft Steve says we are all true homies. We are all true homies. Have I heard of Paw Patrol? I have heard of it. I've never seen it. Aw, heck yeah. Oh no, you said heck. You did say heck again, Grandma. How dare you? How dare you? You can't stand it, Azariah? Well, I think Paw Patrol is made for very, very young children. So I think it's right. I think it's made for little kids. Felicity says you love seeing a movie in 3D, but since you got glasses, it makes the movie so much harder to watch. Well, if you go to an IMAX 3D, like in a real IMAX screen, they use different types of filters, and that'll be easier to watch with glasses on. They also make 3D glasses that you can buy separately. But you got to make sure that they're for either normal 3D or IMAX, because there's two different things that clip on your glasses and go over your glasses. Addison says you're not afraid of the dark. You're afraid of what's in the dark. Hello, Brooklyn Telez. Feliz Navidad. I think it's a little early for that. Gotta wait a few more months for that. Skills Power says when you went to Orlando last week, you saw the new Skytrams at Disney World. Well, that's cool. Have you used 3D glasses? What? I mean, how do you use them? You just put them on. Grandma says, what's in the dark scares you. You tend to hallucinate at night and see scary things in the dark. Ugh. Hero Brian is always inside the dark? Yeah. Hello, Mr. W again. Have you heard of the new Molly of Denali show? Nope. Never heard of it. Yeah, Grandma, don't you know Hero Brian is real? And he is in your bedroom right now, waiting in the shadows. That's what happens when they turn the lights off in your room, Grandma. Hero Brian is there. You have a cameo in it, Mr. W? That's interesting. Are you an actor? You always see him everywhere, Minecraft Steve? I bet you do. You used to try so hard to summon Herobrine so many times in Minecraft when you were a young child before. Well, that's you did summon him, Grandma, and then he appeared in your bedroom in the shadows, and that's what's there in the darkness. Have I ever heard of lucid dreaming? Yes, I've heard of it. Sometimes you just realize you're in a dream, and it just happens. You have had lucid dreams before, Grandma? Were they about being a drugged up killer grandma, being all coked up and naked, killing kids? I'm sure that's what you dream about, Grandma. Slenderman is actually every Enderman in Minecraft combined. I don't think that's true. No, it's just the people working on Molly of Denali know you, so they asked if you wanted to make a cameo in it. P.S. You want to make movies when you're older. Well, you should stick with it and make movies when you're older. It actually happened at the end of your dream today, Grandma. Usually, if I realize I'm in a dream, I wake up pretty quick. It's usually very sad. I don't want to talk about that, though. Word to advice in a 3 a.m. challenge: never tell the fictional character they're fake or they come to your house. Oh, okay. Skills Power says you had a dream where your friend in your dream told you you were in a dream, but you ignored it. Well, they were right. You never remember your dreams, Addison? Some people don't. Some people do. I always get frustrated when you sort of remember your dream, but it's so abstract and gibberish that you try and remember the details and it's just nonsense. Like, you like my face? Grandma always scares people. That's her job, is to kill and eat her grandchildren. She's very scary. You had a dream where it combined robots and the Lion King and Star Wars? You sure you weren't just watching Voltron? You had a dream. Why'd my chat just go? There you go. You had a dream where you wanted to get out of it by controlling it, but it didn't work. That's scary. Since the new girl went to your school around September, this kid always blushes when we say you like her, though you can remember the dream. Okay. Interesting. Your grandma is awesome, and then you scream and run away. You scare yourself, Grandma. Well, you should, because you... Wait, are you afraid of the dark, but you also lurk in the shadows, so you're constantly afraid of yourself? I just figured out your problem. You just need to turn the lights on. Have I ever had a dream where you fall downstairs? No, but I've had dreams where I can climb stairs by, like, jumping up them. Like, I can just, like I go to climb stairs, and I can just kind of go bloop. You've been here just watching, Cowabunga Bro, you creepy lurker. I know what's hiding in the dark now, lurking in the shadows. It's Cowabunga Bro. Peeping through the window like a naughty boy. It said it means you're losing control of your life. I'm not sure that the things people say have specific meanings in dreams actually have those meanings. I think those are just nah. Minecraft Steve has returned. You only have boring dreams, Felicity. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your dreams are boring. All right. I think we're gonna wrap up the live stream kind of soon. I'm kind of disappointed that the squad didn't show. It's very weird. Let's go over to Discord right now and give them a hard fucking time. Grandma showed up though. Grandma gets to be above the squad in her own separate tier. Because she actually showed. Are there dreams where you are dying the best you ever had? Ha 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 ha. You've had a dream where you were doing parkour on the bars things that are for stair safety and it made you nauseated and scared at the same time because of how many angle terms are in your dream? That's interesting. You have dreams that you don't want to talk about? Yes. What the fuck is going on in my Discord? You see that? You see? It's like freaking out. Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, I am just trying to shame my Discord squad for not showing up to the live stream. Woo. You had a dream where some guy almost shot you and then you woke up? That sounds scary. Everyone's in the squad. And anyone who shows up regularly to the live stream or hangs out in the Discord, especially if you do both, is part of the squad. There's not like a fucking test you have to take to be in the squad. You just have to be in the squad. But when you are in the squad and then you don't show up, you get shamed. You get shamed. That's how it works. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. I don't... no, don't say Squid. Squid is a other person. And he didn't show up as an example. Well, alright guys. Thank you for coming to live stream on Friday night because it's the best time of the week to hang out with the dudes. We're gonna close down the stream now, and you go have a good time. And we got some videos coming this weekend, and we'll be back on Monday with more Amphibia. You know, that's that. That's that. Good times. Those of you who are in the Discord, you can still talk to me in the Discord. Ha ha ha.